What if you could bet on the outcome of a coin toss, and no matter which side came up, you'd make a profit? Not possible, you say. Well, think again. It would be possible if you could find two different people to give you two different odds on which side would come up. You could then invest your money in a sure thing, even pulling in thousands of dollars with absolutely no risk. Imagine if you made just $10 on a single coin toss. How many times would you do it? 10 times a day? 20 times a day? What if you made $50 with every toss? Then how many times would you flip that coin? Let me tell you about a little-known secret in the sports betting industry. And before you write this off as some kind of gambling hocus-pocus, let me tell you it really has nothing to do with gambling, or how much you know about sports, or even how much you like it. It has nothing to do with Google, or Bing, or Yahoo. It has nothing to do with Forex or penny stocks. And there's absolutely no MLM, selling, affiliate marketing, or advertising. If you can click a mouse and follow simple instructions on screen, you've got all the skills you need right now. And it doesn't matter one bit if you're into sports. In fact, I'm really not. Sure, you might catch me watching the Super Bowl, but other than that, I don't even follow sports. This amazing opportunity has to do with the concept of arbitrage. Let me tell you the Wikipedia definition of arbitrage. In economics and finance, arbitrage is the practice of taking advantage of a price difference between two or more markets, striking a combination of matching deals that capitalize upon the imbalance, the profit being the difference between the market prices. When used by academics, an arbitrage is a transaction that involves no negative cash flow at any probabilistic or temporal state, and a positive cash flow in at least one state. In simple terms, it's the possibility of a risk-free profit at zero cost. As you're about to find out, arbitrage is a very powerful word. It's going to enable you to make thousands of dollars a week without gambling. You heard me right. When you know with 100% certainty that you're going to profit, there's really no gambling involved. That's why I prefer to call it sports investing. In fact, if you want gambling advice, this ain't the product for you. The creators of this revolutionary software don't follow sports either. But you know what they do follow? Numbers. Here's how arbitrage works and how it's going to change your life within the next 119 minutes. Arbitrage involves the differences different bookies have on odds. It allows us to take advantage of those differences and place carefully calculated bets on both teams. In plain English, what that means is that no matter which team wins, we win. Let me show you how it works. Let's say a soccer game is coming up against Barcelona and Seville. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that I don't follow soccer, and I sure don't follow soccer in other countries. I've got no clue which one of those teams stands a better chance of winning, and I don't care, because the software I've got tells me everything I need to know. I don't have to go looking for games or follow what's been happening with the teams. The software simply tells me that one bookmaker has odds of 2.34 for Barcelona to win or a draw, and that another bookmaker has odds of 1.81 for Seville. This is an arbitrage. It means that if we bet a certain amount of money with one bookmaker and another amount of money with the other bookmaker, we'll realize a net profit no matter which team wins or loses. Let's say we want to bet $100 total. We punch in the amount and the software tells us that betting $43.62 on Barcelona to win or draw with bookmaker 1 and to bet $56.39 on Seville with bookmaker 2. If we do that, we'll clear a guaranteed profit of $2.06 no matter which team wins. Now, honestly, that doesn't sound like a lot of money, does it? Well, it's not, but I've used it to illustrate the principle. In reality, we could invest $1,000 and make an instant profit of $20.60. And we could actually find an arbitrage of much greater return, like 10%, 20%, or even as much as 70% in some cases. Imagine making just 1 to 3% per arbitrage. If you placed 5, 10, or even 15 a day, you'd be doing fantastic. But the truth is, you can grab huge arbitrages like 20 and 70%. So, why doesn't everybody do this? Well, think about it. You have to monitor dozens of bookmakers. You have to keep up on what games are coming up, find matching games, cross-reference odds, and actually go out and place the bets. It's way too much work to do on your own, and you couldn't possibly do it fast enough. By the time you found an arbitrage, it may no longer exist. And that's a lot of work to do just to make 50 bucks on a single bet. But that's where 100% Winners comes in. 100% Winners does everything behind the scenes lightning fast. All you do is open the software and select an existing arbitrage from the many that have been detected. Then punch in how much money you want to invest, and the software tells you exactly how much to place with each bookmaker. It also shows you what your guaranteed net profit will be. And it doesn't stop there. Once you're ready to place your bets, a proprietary browser opens up with all the information you need. Each bookmaker has its own tab, and all the necessary information is displayed, such as which team to bet on and exactly how much. Simply place the bets exactly as instructed and sit back and wait for your payoff. The more you invest, the more you'll make. But how would you like to see some real proof? How about I walk you through an actual scenario right here, right now?
Okay, here we are. This is how the software's main ARB table looks like. Here, you can choose from a great variety of arbitrage bets that the software finds for you in real time at regular intervals. The larger the profit, the shorter the ARB stays or remains visible. That's why it's impossible to find profitable ARBs manually without a software that's fast enough to help you capture them. Let's use the largest current ARB and show you how easy it is to make money with 100% Winners software with no risk at all. I'm choosing this 32% soccer ARB, that's Villarreal versus Napoli, and clicking Place Bet. The Place Bet screen appears with all the information I need about this ARB. The only thing we need to change here is the total stake amount. Now, let's click Make Bet. The software then opens its internal browser with 2 tabs for each bookmaker. It also shows you how much to bet and which event and odds to look for. The first bookmaker is Pinnacle Sports, so let's choose soccer and find the proper league and match. Okay, here we are. I'm placing a bet on outcome 1, which is the victory of Villarreal. The calculated bet is $371.86. Now let's scroll down and click Submit Wagers. Pinnacle wants us to confirm the wager, so let's do that by clicking Confirm Wagers. Done! The bet is placed and the first outcome is now covered. Now let's switch to the second bookmaker to cover all opposite outcomes, so no matter how the match ends and who wins, we are always in profit. The second bookmaker in this ARB is BetCity. I need to find the exact same event, and this time I'm going to place a bet on the opposite outcome, which is 2x, which means the victory of Napoli or a draw. I'm clicking the odd 2.12 to place a bet. This appears in the basket to the left of the screen. Now, let's press Confirm. Finally, let's input the bet amount, which is $622.69, and confirm again. Done! So now both bets have been placed. A profitable arbitrage is formed, and all outcomes are covered. Now let's just wait for the match to happen and then see the results. Okay, 2 days later, the match is over and the winner is Villarreal. This means our first bet in Pinnacle won, and the clear profit is $320, which is exactly 32%. Not bad, huh? And the best part is, it's guaranteed profit. Even if Napoli had won, or if there was a draw, we would have still got the same profit. That's how sport investing works like magic.
Want some more proof? Take a look at the live feed below that shows some recent bets taken and the percentage of profits returned. This is real-world data fed to this website every second. We've got plenty of bookies available, so the chances of there being a highly profitable arbitrage are actually very good. Scroll down more, and you'll see actual footage of our developers logging into his bank account so you can see all the deposits from bookies and another video where he's withdrawing his profits from the bank account. Now, I told you at the beginning of the video that I'd change your life in the next 119 minutes. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you a full 60 days to try it out. But you know what? You'll actually know in the next 119 minutes because that's all it'll take for you to buy this amazing piece of software, install it, set up your bookmakers, and take your first profitable bets. It really is that simple. Obviously, software like this is worth a lot. I mean, this is like putting a weapon in your hand that's so powerful you could take over the world. With this software, the sky is the limit. You can now place bets knowing that the outcome doesn't matter. Either way, you'll make money. And trust me when I say there is absolutely no reason not to buy this software, even if it costs thousands of dollars. And believe me, some of our friends have told us to charge thousands of dollars. Seriously though, I use the software myself. Look at the video, sneak a peek at the screenshots. I make plenty of money with it. I don't need to charge thousands. With everything that it costs to develop the software along with what it's capable of, we really should charge a lot. Thousands of dollars per copy would not be unrealistic. Instead, though, in order to make it available to people who aren't making a lot of money online, we're going to lease it to you. You can start right now and be in profit in less than 2 hours for a one-time fee of $149. After that, only $19.99 a month for as long as you use the software. It's actually a great deal because instead of paying thousands of dollars out of pocket right now, you just pay a small amount for a license to use it. And believe me, you're making thousands of dollars a month, paying $20 ain't gonna matter. And check this out. You're getting a software valued at an average of over $3,000 for only $149. Software that's guaranteed to make you money, or you get a full refund. That is a win-win situation. It's an arbitrage. You'll also notice there's a counter on this page that shows the number of copies left. It's real-time, no gimmick, and no hype. When that counter reaches 0, we shut the doors, and that's it, no more. Take note of the clock, and click the Add to Cart button right now. In less than 2 hours, you'll see why this software is scorching hot.